Personal ethics play a very important part in all the negotiations. But there is a mistake which a lot of negotiators do. Personal ethics should not be placed right up front. They should be placed at the bottom. Let me explain this. So I'll give you an example first to talk about how ethics play a role. Imagine that you are a dealer of electronic machinery which is used in automobile manufacturing. Imagine that you are selling one particular machinery which costs, let's say, $15,000. Now, this machinery is huge in size, and there are dealers. There are other dealers also who are operating in the same kind of in the same territory. But this particular machine is such that it is so huge, people do not order it and keep it in stock. So, whenever any organization requires this particular machinery, this machinery is ordered from abroad and then it comes over here. It takes about 2 weeks' time to deliver this particular machinery. Let's consider the name of this machinery as Automo. So imagine you are a dealer, you are supplying this particular machinery, it is costing $15,000 and that your selling price is $20,000. So you make a profit of $5,000. Now imagine that there is an automobile manufacturing company who had a failure in their manufacturing plant. They need this machinery immediately, urgently. If they wait for 15 days for the machinery to get delivered, they are going to face a loss of $500,000. No one, not even one single dealer in that particular region has that particular machinery right now. You, on the other hand, had placed an order for another customer and that machinery arrived today. So you are the only one who has this particular machinery. The customer who had ordered that particular machinery does not require it for 2 more months. So you can safely give it to this particular automobile manufacturing company. The question is, how much would you charge? How much would you charge? Would you only charge 15,000? Would you only charge 20,000? Would you charge 100,000? Would you charge 200,000? How much would you charge? When I have asked this particular question in all my training sessions, I get different answers. Some people say that I will not give this machinery to this new customer. I will give it to the same customer because he is the customer who had ordered that machinery. This is governed by personal ethics. Someone could say that I will sell it for 20,000 because that's the usual market selling price. And that's what I will sell. I will not charge anything more. I will not take advantage of the situation. Sure, that's a personal choice as well. But there are some people who would say that if their loss is 500,000, I can charge 400,000 and they will give. That is also a personal choice. Now, all these answers, there is no right and there is no wrong. There is no right, there is no wrong. It is all governed by your personal ethics. So, how important are ethics in negotiation? I think very important. But there are steps to it. The first step is whenever you are going to enter a particular negotiation, that time, think of that particular scenario in all the practical sense. Think of what can you ask for. What can you ask for? Then you look at your personal ethics, then you look at your emotions coming in picture, and then you decide what should you ask for. So what can you ask for and what should you ask for? These are two different elements. Ethics in negotiation come at the second part, not at the first part. So if you want to be successful in negotiations, make sure that you don't look at ethics right in the beginning. Keep it aside just for a moment, think through it in a practical scenario, and then apply your ethics and emotions. That is going to make you a powerful negotiator.